Well, hello and welcome along to everyone who's joining us for our live broadcast today. We are full steam ahead for this from the gantry, but we have to report to you first up that the match itself, whilst not jeopardised by the weather, certainly may have its dynamic affected by this torrential stair-rod rain which is upon us and which has appeared almost from nowhere in the hour or so up to kick-off. It could prove a considerable test for the officials and certainly for the players. We do have our fingers crossed that it won't affect the game itself, but I tell you what, this could be a bit different. It is a truly passionate scene here. Always has been ever since this ground first opened. This unique feeling is something that has rarely changed, even through major modernisations down the years. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, it's always hard to gauge the true worth of Jordan Henderson, as he's not the type of player you can measure in terms of goals and assists. He'll be the brains in midfield, trying to provide the creative input for players up front whenever possible.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Gets good distance on it. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Yamal. Kyle Walker. And it's Walker. For Jordan Henderson. Now it's Kane. Gordon. And he's Gordon! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chooses to go cross-field. Yamal. Good spot, he's seen the run. That is a brilliant interception. Played out to the left flank. Muscular approach does pay off here. Strong running down that left flank. And he's managed to get free. Bellingham! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Nico Williams. That has been cut short. Now it's Kane. Gordon. He's found a way through. Spread out to the left. Aimed in towards the centre. Pedri. Moved on forwards. Morata proves just a little bit too strong. Out to the left it goes. Williams. It's out for a goal kick. Zubimendi. Spain yet to have an attempt on goal. And here's Morata, and he cuts out the supply. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, that's a key interception. Nico Williams. Oh, he's fouled him there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And so we have the first set piece of the game.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
He could be in here. Oh, that was vital. That has been knocked clear. So what can they make of this? Now it's Kane. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Can he finish? And he's there to get it away. Kubasi. Spain looking to pass their way through. Played out towards the right wing. Hit into the middle. Stood up well to him there. Jamal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Gordon. And he welcomes it in. Can he put it away? And it's a goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
England draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
No, that's been intercepted. Fabian Ruiz. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the game has already resumed here.
Spain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though. Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Spain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Kyle Walker. Yehi. Now Colwell. Passing is crisp and sharp. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Byrne gets it back, and it's Kane. Fiddles it, Gordon! Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Zubimendi. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Williams. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that could set him on his way. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gordon. He has found the way through. And the ball's come loose here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gets to show off his quick feet. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Jordan Henderson. England playing here with a nice expansive style.
Yeah, with their fullbacks making up the numbers in attack too. Just need to make sure the back...
Big chance! 1-1! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's gone looking for safety. It's run loose here. Nico Williams. Kane. Not played the ball, that's a foul. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Byrne. Rice. He's gone for goal! Pedri. Nico Williams. Brilliantly cut out. Shapes to shoot! Walker gets rid without sophistication. Oh, the shot could be on here. Defending of the desperate variety. No question, that's a foul. Spain making another change here.
Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gordon. Bellingham. Pinches it off him.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
They've managed to get it away. Jordan Henderson. Gehi. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Gordon, he's got away. Byrne gets into some space. Tries to get it clear.
Well, both sides.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Cucurella. It's Pedri. Ferran Torres. Cucurella.
You wonder if...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Foden. Foden! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. The referee brings it to a close.